সো আমাদের এখন ওই টাওয়ারে যাওয়া লাগবে। নাইস ভিউ সাড়ে থেকে সো আমরা টাওয়ারে উঠতেছি। এখানে ইনস্টলেশনটা সুন্দর আছে অনেক। উঠলাম, ওকে। সো জেনারেটর সুইচ, আচ্ছা লাইট জ্বললো, কি করতে হবে জানি না। আচ্ছা hold to shift activity, hold left shift.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
আচ্ছা door open. You have killed 3 rebellious men. Nobody back home can send.
Okay, you're probably just rebelling against a mom who wishes you had given her grandkids, by the sound of your voice, at least 15 years ago. You come out here and it really grinds her gears and you love it. Can I sleep now?
Well, she also says I fuck immature men, but in my defense, who wouldn't want a 28-year-old with ambition and energy and some fire in his belly in bed?
Me, I'm going now.
Just a second, now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
ওকে ফায়ারওয়াচ কি করতে হবে এখনো জানি না। ডে 1।
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
ওকে আশপাশটা দেখি কি এগুলো। আচ্ছা এটা কি এক্সামিন কি কুকবুক, এটা কি পানি খাওয়া যাবে নাকি? পানি খাওয়া যাবে না। এটা বক্স শোয়া যাবে না। আচ্ছা ক্যালেন্ডার, এটা ফ্লোরা অফ দ্য সন পোস্টার নাকি এটা হোল্ড টু অ্যাক্টিভ রেডিও। আচ্ছা কী হবে না, হোল্ড লেফট শিফট টু অ্যাক্টিভ রেডিও। সরি
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Ooh.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
কোথায় ম্যাপ কোথায় আচ্ছা only stock targeted object
It's right in the middle of your room.
আচ্ছা এই যে ম্যাপ
You can't miss it.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
ওই কি in
I need you to confirm. Do you see them? Seriously, are you seeing this?
what কি দেখতেছেন কিছু দেখতেছি না
Henry?
কি করতে হবে জানি না আচ্ছা
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my
আচ্ছা
job?
Your job is whatever I say it is.
ওখানে
The
তো
closest ranger is
ই
like
জ্বালাইছে
2 days away. Go down there and set them straight.
like kick the shit out them can I write them a ticket I'm
Do you
not
think you
ready
can handle that?
Like, kick the shit out of them, sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get
Okay.
going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the
Knuckle
shale
sandwich
between you and
bottom.
the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply
Find
box
the
on the
rope
way.
in
The code is
NFS
1234.
box.
It's actually that for all of them.
Smart.
Shut up.
find a rope কোথায় পাবো rope ভাই চলো নিচে চলো আমার অবজেক্ট নোটস এন্ড ডকুমেন্টস এটা therefore look at it
Hey, I can see your tower.
Yep, that's me. Hi.
তো ওখানে থাকে তাই তো ওখানে থাকে আমাকে এখন এদিকে যেতে হবে এই যে find a rope in NFS checkbox NFS checkbox মানে কি আমি কোথায় আছি আচ্ছা আমি এখানে আছি আচ্ছা আমার এখন ব্যাকে যেতে হবে তো মন থেকে আমার একটা রূপ নিতে হবে আমি এখানে যাবো চলো আচ্ছা আচ্ছা কি হলো এদিকে যাচ্ছে আচ্ছা না আমাকে এদিকে যেতে হবে আচ্ছা এখানে রাস্তা আছে নাকি বেশি বুঝতেছি না আচ্ছা এত দূরে চলে আসলাম কেন আচ্ছা টাওয়ারের কাছে আচ্ছা এই দিক দিয়ে যেতে হবে। বুঝতে পারছি এই যে এটা রাস্তা তাই তো ঠিক ইজ ফাইন দ্য রুট 36 যে একটা রুট পাইতে হবে তাই তো ঠিক দিয়ে যাচ্ছি তো বাকি কোথায় আমি এই সামনে সামনে রোগ থাকার কথা আচ্ছা এটা নাকি এটাই তো জানি না তো এটা কেমনে করে এখানে আচ্ছা I found the supply box so there is a lot of thing out what's the code again
Hey, what's the code again?
1234. A whole lot of them.
আচ্ছা 1 2 3 সো এখানে একটা ম্যাপ পাওয়া গেছে কফি অফ কনফার্মেশন ম্যাপ আপডেট ম্যাপটা আপডেট করুন তাই তো I found a note between a couple guys. Two people lost their shit after.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
I tracked down that rope. It was right where you said.
Great. So you should be set to get down to the lake.
Ron, I man, guy couldn't take it. All I locked up a drop hold. Follow. Tap to review keep notes. কেমনে আচ্ছা আমি কোথায় যাবো ডিল উইথ হুএভার ইজ সেটিং অফ ফায়ার তাই তো এখন যেতে হবে আচ্ছা টু ফক্স লোড আউট মেডিসিন ওটা নে আমি এখানে আসি আচ্ছা দেখো সামনে যেতে হবে আচ্ছা আচ্ছা সরি এই পাশে যেতে হবে দিয়ে তো আসলাম, কেমনে কি হয়? আচ্ছা এদিকে যেতে হবে। ঠিক আছে। ডিল উইথ whoever is setting up fireworks, কেমনে ডিল করবো? এখানে দৌড়ানো যায় না, না? কোথায় আমার অস্ত্র? কোথায়? সামনে। জন স্মিথ। আচ্ছা ফায়ার্স কোথায় এখন? কোথায় আগুন ধরেছে? কোথায় আগুন ধরেছে দেখা যায়। খোলা। তো আমি এখানে ঢুকতার পরে এদিকে আগুন গেছে, তো তার মানে ওকে সোলা দেওয়া লাগবে। কিন্তু জাম্পও করা যায় না। সো এখন পর্যন্ত একটা ভালো গুণ। আচ্ছা আমাকে সোলা লাগে, ঠিক আছে।
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so.
What about my hairdryer?
Sorry, you might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never. So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
এখানে তো আসলাম, এনে এটা কই কিভাবে যাবো তা তো বললো না। ডেঞ্জারটা আচ্ছা কোন দিকে, কোন দিকে যাবো? কি অবস্থা, কোথায় খুঁজে বের করতে হবে এখন। আচ্ছা সামনে
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Mill Monument over the Bighorns?
I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
সো এতক্ষণ পর পাচ্ছি কিছু একটা কি
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Christ, lady.
সো ব্রুটাল এখান থেকে শব্দটা আসতেছে দেখা যাক স্পেস বা টুল রাখতে ওই কেউ সো মরে গেলাম নাকি মরিনি
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Be careful, for Christ's sake.
Hey, there's a tie-off point off here just a little away from the shale slide.
Well, you ready to get back on that horse, huh?
Well, I can't go any further is what I'm saying.
That heads south down to the creek, but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west. Without any, mountaineering.
All right.
It's a long summer. You can explore later.
কি করবো কই
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
লেকের দিকে যেতে হবে তো
Wow, there's a big rock outcropping down here near the lake. It's really something.
Yeah, makes for good camping. There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to them?
Dunno, just stopped coming out.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
They color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
हमको लेके दिखे ना कि लेके दिखे जा रखते होंगे सामने लेके
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Cool stereo!
Oh, hey, put that down. Thank you. Now leave us alone. You're a creep. Total creep. Go get a girlfriend, creep. Can we just get out of here?
Don't pull any more shit or you're fucked, alright?
Don't threaten us. Yeah, who the hell are you, creep? He's just one of those lonely guys who likes to boss people around. And now he's over there with his mouth hanging open.
You don't know a damn thing about me.
We know you're a peeping Tom. How long have you been standing over there? Oh my god, is that what you are? Barf me out! Ew! Can we just get out of here? Totally. You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Hey, that go okay?
It's done.
Well, that's ominous.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
back করতে হবে
Well, their underwear is still strewn all over down here.
Well, it is a particularly warm evening. Not sure I blame them.
উপরে যেতে হবে তো
Hey, I'm back near that big rock outcropping, but not sure how to get back.
I'd head west, back towards the lake, and then turn north towards the canyon.
Okay, so from these rocks, where do I go again?
Go back towards the lake, turn north, and east through the canyon. There should be a trail at the far east side of it.
নর্থ আর ইস্ট তো চলো
Any chance of those kids getting a disease in this lake, like diphtheria or consumption or...
Consumption? Not if they're not 19th century chimney sweeps, no.
You know, whatever.
I mean, if they drank a bunch, Giardia maybe, but probably not this time of year.
Well, that's too bad. Well, this lake does seem like a good spot to swim, even if the last people to do so were assholes.
Yeah, right now though, it's all snowmelt, so you'll freeze your balls off. But as hot as it's been, maybe that's a fair trade.
Starting to feel like it.
Any twist. তো এখন পর্যন্ত ভালোই যাচ্ছে। ওকে, সামনে দেবো।
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know I can get a little pushy, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
And you thought it was a good idea to get into your love life, I guess you'd call it?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Delilah.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice, all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
আমি তো এখনই যাবো।
Hello? I bless the rains down in Africa! It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Another lookout?
They go in, they never come out.
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
We can try this key. I'm going to get a তো অনেক দূর, অনেক দূর, রাত তো হয়ে গেল। বৃষ্টি আসতেছে। আচ্ছা
Damn it. I feel like I'm going to be murdered when I'm in the outhouse.
Feeling a little exposed, are we?
Hey, no man in the history of the world has felt tough with his pants around his ankles.
Well, be strong. You can always call if you're having trouble.
Yeah,
Sure, I'll do
Delilah.
that.
And to meet him. Wait. Computer through Nikki. So tap it again.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
I'm gonna have to fix the window.
Tomorrow, Henry, you won't be cold.
The place is trashed. I can't believe this shit.
Okay, I put in a call.
That was fast.
Yeah, well, do you have any idea who could have done this?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Delilah.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I've done it
Yes.
before.
Okay, tough guy.
Day 2. How many days? Yeah.
Wake up. Hey, wake up.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
Should I be worried?
About what?
We can't get help if we need it.
Oh, you're tough, Hank. You don't seem like the guy who likes to ask for help.
Sure.
What I need you to do, though, is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Of Canyon.
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
Delilah. Okay. So কি করতে হবে জানি না সার্ভে লাইন ঠিক করতে হবে সার্ভে কমিউনিকেশন লাইন নর্থ অফ দ্য ক্যানিয়ন কোনটা থান্ডার ক্যানিয়নটা আচ্ছা deepest depot কি করতে হবে সার্ভে কমিউনিকেশন নর্থ থেকে সিনেমা
Can you see the communication wires from where you are?
I can see the poles, but I have no idea if the wire's in good shape or not. They run a good distance up to a spot called Beartooth Point. You just need to walk along them all the way up there and make sure everything's in ship shape.
কোথায় খুঁজবো স্পেস বার টু এখন ওয়ার কোথায় খুঁজবো পোল কোথায় খুঁজবো সেখানে একটা গাছ আছে কোথায় খুঁজবো এদিকে সেখানে জায়গা করে সার্ভে কমিউনিকেশন লাইন নর্থ অফ দ্য ক্যানিয়ন সার্ভে কমিউনিকেশন লাইন কেপ ছিল আচ্ছা সামনে কি আছে গাছটার সব ভেঙে পড়ে গেছে I want to go আমার তো কিন্তু নামতে গেলে তো রূপ লাগে
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
But you're taking a little break. Or...
we're...
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. absolutely sure. Would you? All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard.
Oh,
Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Julia, girlfriend? Ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
Delilah.
But you're here.
Everything's fine. Just, we're taking some time apart, getting some fresh air.
A little change.
Yeah,
All right, well, we can just leave it at that.
thanks.
Well,
I take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort? When it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
Actually, I went looking for the job. I just wanted to get out of town for a while.
Well, you've come to the right place. Thanks to last summer, we got a bump in Forest Service budget and can actually afford to have you.
I'm at the shale slide. I can't climb down from here without a rope.
You shouldn't need a rope where you're headed. The climb through the canyon has its dangerous bits, but you should be able to do it without gear.
Which way is the canyon again?
It's just north of your tower.
alltså den norte lite över. Rustling. Rustling tunay lagi. Ito yan. Sumusya.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
যাচ্ছি আচ্ছা এখানে So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ah!
So এটা তো হলো আমরা কি নিয়মে যাবো নাকি আচ্ছা এদিকে পেয়ার আচ্ছা এদিকে যাওয়ার কথা আচ্ছা, এদিকে। পোল কারেন্ট পোল সম্ভবত এটাই না আচ্ছা
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it. So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
ধোঁয়া আসলো এখান থেকে ধোঁয়া আসলো দিয়ে আচ্ছা কোন তারের সমস্যা আমি কোথায় আছি আচ্ছা এখানে একটাই আছে এই যে
Hey, I can see your tower. Suppose that means you can see me.
Yeah, well enough.
আমি তো দেখতে পাচ্ছি না।
Hey, so there are beer cans all over the ground up here leading up the hill.
That's annoying.
Yeah, thing is, there were a bunch down at that campsite yesterday.
Coincidence, maybe?
I don't think so. Same brand, everything.
These fucking kids.
How could these girls be so stupid?
Trust me, I never underestimate the stupidity of a drunk teenager. Also, I never underestimate the balls of a drunk young woman, having been one.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it.
That's actually good to hear. I can send someone out to fix it. Good find.
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Oh, let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
আসতেছি আমি What is this?
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
আমাদের তো লোক নাই আমি কামিং কোথায় বাচ্চাগুলো নিয়ে গেছে
Hey, I'm out at a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
Help! Oh, God, it's an emergency!
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
A tornado in the heart of the Rockies?
Yes!
Holy moly, I need to call this in. Tom, Two Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years. You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him. Sorry, Hank. No dice.
Man.
আমার কোথায় যেতে হবে আমি বুঝতেছি না কই যাবো কোথায় তোমরা বাচ্চাগুলো কোথায় আমি ওখান থেকে ঘুরে আসলাম এই যে কিছু করে দেখি না
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
What, was he a fella you had a thing with?
Yeah, it was so hot and heavy. Of course, Brian Goodwin was 12 years old, so, our love could never really be understood.
Ugh.
I'm kidding. Not about him being an actual 12-year-old. That part's true. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
You guys keep in touch, you and the Goodwin kid?
Nah, they took off pretty unceremoniously. Plus, what's a 40-year-old woman gonna do with a teenage pen pal?
Good point.
Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
আচ্ছা এটা কি বানান কি দেওয়া ভাই আচ্ছা এই যে ক্যাম্পাস খেয়ালই করি নে দেখি এটাতে কি পাই সাপ্লাই ম্যাপটা আপডেট করে দিলাম আর কি এখানে একটা ছবি আছে একটা লেটার আছে রিড দাও কিপ কিপ করার টাইম নেই এখন লস চলো বুঝি
Just so you know, I didn't mean to overstep my bounds earlier when you brought up your wife.
I know you didn't. You were just making conversation. I appreciate it.
So, tell me about her, if you want.
She's a college professor. She's a PhD in biology, evolution, and stuff.
Ooh, evolution. That's a risque subject in these parts. Man, she sounds sexy.
She sure was.
Where does she teach?
Yale.
Yale.
Yep, the Yale.
Shit, Henry.
She flew back and forth. I hated it.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah. Anyway, that's her. Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
I don't even know how I would get in.
It's really strange that that's out there, by the way.
Yeah, weird.
আচ্ছা আমরা তো ওখান থেকে আসলাম তো আমরা ওখান থেকে আসছি হচ্ছে লেকের দিকে যাব সামনে যাব রাস্তা কই এটা কি
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me? Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. no one would camp out in the fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
Itu betul lagi itu.
You know, if it makes you feel any better, you're a member of a diverse club of lookouts that have come to the thoroughfare after a breakup. There was Vernon, whose wife got put away for running cocaine. Becca, who was widowed after her husband, a jockey, was trampled by his horse. And Sharon, whose boyfriend had his own boyfriend.
We didn't break up. We didn't choose to break up. She got sick.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Unlimited duri. Songlo কিলঘুষি মারি আসছি কোথায় আছি আমি এখন সামনে
Hey, do you see that?
Yeah, I think so. That thin plume of smoke?
Yeah. Looks like it's way down to the southwest. You should be able to find a way over there from the meadow by the lake. Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
What, you think it's those girls?
I'm pretty sure it's a campfire, so yeah. I'd call that a safe bet.
Man, they really do not give a shit, do they?
Not a one.